It is the end of October and I am finally planting garlic. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be planting garlic. It is October and we are going to be planting it in a raised bed, and it is going to cook in that little bed till next summer. I've been really excited about this. I have never planted garlic before, and I didn't really know all of the effort it takes to plant garlic. Let me explain. So the first thing is I guess getting your garlic. A lot of people, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of them have gotten their garlic from like certain farms and things like that. I honestly had no idea where to get garlic, and I tried looking online. I honestly don't know who is reputable to be able to order from. If you recommend anyone, comment below. But yeah, so I wasn't too sure, and I also kind of figured, you know what, this is my very first year ever planting garlic, and I don't know if the raised bed that I'm planting it in, is it going to be a good spot for the garlic. It's just going to be trial and error. So this year I decided I am just going to purchase from the grocery store. So I purchased 10 bulbs of organic garlic from the grocery store, and they were 69 cents each, so I spent $7 on garlic to plant. The next thing that's a pain in the butt about garlic is, for me, it was breaking up the bulbs to plant the garlic. I guess my arthritic hands just, they didn't care for it very much. It took me a long time to go through those 10 bulbs. I think next time I'll have to enlist the help of my husband or children, because my hands weren't liking it very much. Here is the garlic. I only picked the biggest cloves. I didn't know how much I'm going to be able to plant in this raised bed, so I have more inside, but these were just the largest cloves that I could get. And because I heard you plant the larger ones because you'll get bigger bulbs. So that's what we are trying. And this is the raised bed I am going to be planting them in. I have tried planting several things in here, and to be honest, I have not had very much success. I've tried planting carrots. I planted radishes. I did get a few radishes, but they popped up and grew, but they just didn't get very big. I don't know. But this is the bed that I'm going to be planting the garlic in. And I have already, I've added compost and some extra soil, and I kind of stirred all that around the other day. So I think it is ready to plant in. Okay, so I read that you want to plant the garlic about 3 inches apart and about 2 to 3 inches deep. So that's what we're going to do. So whenever you plant them, you want to plant this side in the bottom and the tip towards the top. Okay, so that was simple enough. So now the next thing, I planted 40 bulbs in this little bed. So that's, I think, pretty good. Now I think I read that you want to like heavily mulch it. I don't have a ton of mulch, but I have a lot of leaves. So I am going to gather up a lot of dead leaves. We're going to put them on top, going to wet it down, find some sticks to kind of put it on top of it. And I'm just going to keep mulching and putting layers on top as they kind of start settling down, just to provide, I guess, a nice, safe, warm home so that they last through the winter. Note to self, get a plastic rake. That metal rake is like catching all the stumps. It is not being very easy to rake up leaves. I thought we had a plastic rake, but we don't. So I'm using what I have, but gotta add that to the shopping list. We interrupt this programming to show you what's going on in my other garden bed. So yeah, we've got this row of lettuce. It's popping up. Looking good. I had spinach here, only two little leaves, but look at those peas. Those peas have been the best looking, like prolific looking plants that I have planted from seed so far. This garden bed wasn't having much. I actually spread some kale seed in here just to kind of see what would happen, and so look at that. We don't like to eat kale, but I figured I got these seeds, we can use that to help feed our chickens some nice green kale leaves. So there you have it, our very first time ever planting garlic. And I want to also say, you know, I am not a professional. I am a first time major gardener. This isn't even major yet, where next year is really going to be our really big year of like getting into the whole gardening thing. But we are, you know, we're doing this homesteading journey slow. Trying not to rush into it, learning one new thing at a time. It could get very overwhelming. You know, you look at these homesteaders and just see all of the things that they're doing every single day. And for those of us that are just starting out, we need to remind ourselves, you know, they've been doing this for a long time. We're new. We need to take it slow. We need to learn, and that is how we grow. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in 9 months, and hopefully with a great garlic harvest. October is finally here. We're actually at the end of October now, so it's not finally here. That's a bad intro. Rats. Doing this brain fart. Ooh, got a bug.